What is up, guys? This is Pinzo back with another video today, and what I have for you guys is some Predecessor hot takes. I asked my YouTube channel via the community tab, a community post, and I asked Reddit what their spiciest, their hottest Predecessor hot takes were. And today I'm going to be going through and sharing those with you guys because I thought it was pretty interesting. I think a lot of people I don't know if they misunderstand what a hot take is supposed to be. It's supposed to be something that not a lot of people agree with. There's a lot of these that are either duplicates or have a lot of likes, which means people agree with you. You guys got to get spicier than that, okay? That's all I'm saying, all right? Anyways, we're going to go through some of these because I thought it would be interesting. My hot take is that you don't have to be an asshole just because something went wrong. People who type GGFF after one death piss me off so much. Agreed. Bonus hot take off the shades, let me see your eyes. Okay, well, this is the coldest take I've ever heard. This is stupid. Anyway, first, your actual Predecessor hot take. Yeah, again, not a hot take, man. Not a hot take. This is cold. Everyone, and nobody likes this, right? This isn't like, everybody agrees that you don't have to be an ass because you die one time. Everybody agrees with that. Map is placeholder that never got replaced. Maybe a hot take. I know a lot of people dislike the map. I don't know if they would have worded it this way, but agreed. Game trailers are shit. Marketing for the game straight trash. Agreed. Again, I don't think that's a super hot take. I think marketing is something you'll see brought up a lot, just because I think that's kind of something again that people agree on right now. Without proper, hey, look at that. Without marketing, the game will die. Sick, bro. Look, ice cold. 58 likes, 16 likes, saying the same thing. Come on, that's not a hot take. Jungle's boring and in desperate need of an interesting pathing options and camps to fight. Again, basically just saying the same thing about the map. Not super hot. Nostalgia for Paragon is holding the game back. This one I agree with, but I don't. This might be a hot take. This one might be a little hotter. I wonder if people who loved Paragon, if people who were absolutely in love with Paragon, I wonder if they realize what Paragon has done to this game. Like, maybe my hot take is that I think that Predecessor would be better if Paragon didn't exist. And I know that Predecessor kind of wouldn't exist if Paragon didn't exist, but like, you know what I'm saying? You know, Paragon, I think, holds back Pred a lot because they have to pander to the audience, right? I think the game could be a lot cooler if they didn't have to pander to the Paragon audience, but maybe that's my hot take. I don't know. Maybe the Paragon players agree with me. Who knows? Quitting or griefing should be more harshly punished. Again, not a hot take, man. Not a hot take. Come on, guys. This isn't what I asked for. I think these will get hotter as we go down, as we get to posts that have less likes. I think they'll get a little bit spicier. Pandering to Paragon players too much, yes. Honestly, I don't think the skins are terribly priced, and a 6-week patch cycle isn't the worst. Now that's what I'm talking about, guys. Now that's a hot take. The skins, are they terribly priced? For what they're giving us, a lot of the skins are overpriced. Some of the skins I do think are properly priced, because these skins are better than the other skins in their tier, right? If you look at legendary skins, the Undertow skins are fantastic. I think they're worth 2,400 plat. The Revenant Ice King skin is not worth 2,400 plat, right? Like that's the difference. Yeah. But that's a hot take. 6-week patch cycle. I hate the 6-week patch cycle. I think this is like the worst thing they ever did to the game, is going away from the 4-week patch cycle. But okay, that's a hot take. That's a hot take. The community's just as responsible for the game dying as the developers. This maybe is a hot take. I agree. I think the community can kill a game. Well, I don't know. The devs are the only ones that can actually finish killing a game. The community can be, like, insufferable, but I don't think insufferable community kills a game. Right? Maybe. I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe it does. Should be bigger punishments for BM and disconnections. Yeah, whatever. Again, not a hot take. Not hot. Crashy was right about V1 being a hot mess. Crashy was right. This is the craziest hot take that I think we'll see today, actually. These words, nobody else will have typed these words, I promise. There's so much I'd change. I will have a link to this post down below if you guys want to read all of these word for word. I won't go through every single one. The game just feels so much better when you're on Dusk side. Agreed. Dusk side is OP. OP duo lane. You have good duo. You have strong duo side. As long as your offlaner doesn't just totally feed, you're good to go, man. No matter how good your product is, if it's not marketed well, again, marketing, it's not a super big hot take. If Grux wasn't in the game, onboarding new players would unironically be 75% easier. This is a Paragon issue. I understand the hot take. I get it. I do sort of agree. But this is a Paragon issue. The Paragon kits, they're not very good, man. The majority of them are not super good, and they're stuck with them because of the Paragon players, so they can't make Grux a less brain-dead hero, and then he just noob stomps people. Bummer. Grux is a terrible job. This guy says Grux is OP. This guy says Grux fucking sucks. Okay, bro. Too hot. You got to be on one side of the spectrum. You got to agree with one of these guys, right? I mean, come on. Add voice comms. Let us... Oh, yikes. Okay, I was kind of with you for voice comms. Let us 5-stack in ranked. Hate that. Maybe that's a hot take. I don't think that should be in the game, personally. That's a hot take to me. Variations of the map. Like, actual variations? No. Halloween map? Yes, please. Brawl Superior. That's awesome. I'm not even reading the rest of this. That's all I needed to see, and that is a hot take. That's spicy. That is spicy. The game is in its best state at the moment. I actually maybe agree with that. I maybe do. I think 6 items changed the game for the better quite a bit. I maybe agree with that. This actually might not be... I mean, maybe it's a hot take, but that actually might be solid. Matchmaking, this is another one we'll probably see about 10 million times during this, is that matchmaking sucks. I get it, bro. Matchmaking's bad. Characters need to be added faster. Again, not a hot take. Support and jungle roles are losing a lot of their identity because jungles are replaced with tanks. Yeah, I don't think... This isn't an identity issue. This is just kind of how they want the game to be played. They want jungle and support both. I mean, they kind of want all the roles to be really flexible. Like, kind of like more similar to League, where you can play, like, assassin support, or you can play tank jungle, or you can play assassin jungle, right? Like, you can play all of these things. And I think that's just how they want the game to be played. There shouldn't be lock-on abilities like Mori's right-click or Bellica's ult. I think 0 lock-ons is maybe pushing it, but I do think there should be significantly less than there currently are in the game. No way to get free things by playing stagnates the people who play multiple days a week. Yeah, I guess. I don't think this is a hot take. I think everyone wants there to be more free things to grind for, but people want free things, man. That's not really a hot take. Why is there no 24/7 ranked? Agreed. But again, this isn't a hot take. It's not. I do agree with you, but the fact that I agree with you kind of makes it not a hot take. Hot takes many people don't agree with. I agree. This is a hot take. Overprime's TDM style was more fun than the slow-paced battles of Pred's more mobile-like gameplay. That's a hot take. Ooh, ouch. Yikes. Damn, bro. This guy really just said Overprime was better. That is crazy. Remind me to ban I am inevitable from watching my shit anymore. Predecessor facing the same issue Paragon did. It doesn't have an identity. I kind of agree. I don't know, man. I don't think this is a hot take, but I do kind of agree. Game mode where you can deny creeps. What? He wants a game mode where you can deny creeps? I mean, that's fine, I guess. Whatever. Bellica jiggle physics. This is not a hot take. Everyone would want that. Assuming that your hot take is they should add Bellica jiggle physics, everybody would say yes. Okay? I'm just going to be honest with you. Everybody would say yes. Basic lore and world building is more important than people think. Yeah, I guess. I mean, I would like lore in the game, but I don't think it would make more people play, personally. Overprime was the better remake. Damn, bro. These guys, I don't like these people. Surrender should not require 5 out of 5 players to accept it 10 minutes. I think it should. I do think that 3-1 should be a surrender vote after the first one. I think at 10 minutes, it should require 5 people. After the first one, I think 3-1 should surrender. 3-2... no surrender. 3-1 if someone doesn't vote. I think it should be a surrender. Harvesters in Paragon were an amazing feature. I don't know, man. Do people really like Harvesters that much? I did not like them. I think they raised the skill floor of playing jungle way too much. Like, I do think jungle is a harder role to play, but with Harvesters, it made it like inaccessible to new players. I think it was like, all in all, I think it was a negative effect. personally. Humanoid character design is outrageously boring. I mean, you can say that, right? Like, you want non-humanoids, but also it's like, there are a lot of other issues that come with this. I don't think this is a hot take. I think a lot of people do want, like, a spider hero, right? There was that one spider hero from Paragon that they said that they were going to put in the game that never made it into the game, right? Like, there's reasons that heroes like that don't make it into the game, right? There are gameplay issues that make it so those heroes don't ever see the game. But there you go. RGS Ace loves to lie / overhype. This is Obey the Papaya. Lie, I don't agree with this. Overhype, I definitely agree with. Ace is a seller, man. I mean, at the end of the day, Ace is a CEO trying to sell his business, right? I mean, he really, like, he is going to be one to overhype. I agree with that. I don't lie. I don't necessarily agree with. I think he overhyped stuff maybe to a point where people would call it, like, I don't know, maybe it's too exaggerated, but I don't necessarily agree. Pinzo's mad cute. Coldest take of all time. Everybody knows this. Appreciate it, Bullock, but everybody knows this. We're going to go to Reddit. Let's see what Reddit has for us. I don't know how to use Reddit, okay? I go on Reddit once a month, okay? I don't know how to use this website. This is what we're going to go with. If this is bad presentation, my bad. It's Paragon with slower steps, kind of. Well, let's see. One sec. Can I filter? Sort by top, because then we'll get the controversial ones as we go down. We'll start with some colder takes. We'll go down. Someone being annoying to fight against doesn't mean unbalanced. Agree. Cold take. Grux, Steel. They're super annoying to play against. They're not always OP. Game toxicity isn't as bad as people say it is. This might be a hot take. I think the game's fairly toxic, but I don't think it's, like, in my opinion, it's not overly toxic. My games aren't. Rampage would win in the oiled up twerk off against Grux. Can I block this guy? Okay. Just remind me to never look at this guy's Reddit account ever again. Build diversity needs some looking into. Again, cold take. Nobody likes the fact that there's only one carry build and only one mid lane build. Okay, nobody likes that. Yeah, hey, thank you. Oh, my wit. Yeah, not a hot take. Thank you. Adding lore would do more for Pred's success than people realize. Again, kind of disagree, but I think it would be fun. Best MOBA that exists right now. Now, that might be the hottest. That's spicy, bro. We cannot. Pred's the best MOBA that exists right now, dude. Have you played Pred recently? Are we playing the same game? What game is this guy playing? What game is Own AD playing? I want to play that game. Toxicity will not kill this game or any other online game. I agree. I don't think toxicity will actually finish killing a game. You can drive players away from the game, but realistically, if the game is good, new people will come in, and people will just keep playing anyway. So I do kind of agree with that. People who quit or AFK should only be matched with other AFK players. This is losers queue. This is the idea of losers queue. I don't know many games that actually implement losers queue. I know Dota 2 implements losers queue, where if you AFK games, or you're a cheater, or you're super BM, you get reported for toxicity a lot, you get dropped into a lower queue that places you with other cheaters, toxic players, leavers, etc. You get placed in losers queue, and you have to play your way out of it. So I know that that's a thing. Don't think it would work in Pred. Not enough people yet. Ranked VP gain loss needs to be reworked. Not a hot take. I think a lot of people agree with this. But I do agree personally. It's better than Paragon. Agree. Again, ice cold. It's better than Paragon. If you're some Paragon fanatic and you think Paragon was miles better than what Pred is, I think Paragon has like two things up on Pred right now. I think its animations were better, and I think its sound design was largely better. There are some like the new Undertow skins sound design, top tier. A lot of the other sound design leaves some to be desired, in my opinion. But other than that, the gameplay is way better in Pred than it ever was in Paragon. Liked Paragon more, bring back Aurora or Agora? No. Paragon died for a reason, guys. I mean, that's all I'm saying. Maybe that's my hot take. Matchmaking is either my team completely obliterates or my team gets obliterated. Yeah, I see why people would say this. Again, not really a hot take. A lot of people are going to agree with that. People need to shut up. Yeah, it's not a hot take. Everyone else agrees, bro. I promise. The worst players are the most toxic. Yeah, again, not a hot take. Let's scroll down a bit, bro. Can we get some hotter takes in here or what? I don't care about Wukong. You don't get the hype about him. And Ometa, and if Ometa never adds him, you'd be fine with it. Okay, I mean, that's fine. Again, not like I think a lot of people would agree with this part. I think a lot of people do love Wukong for some weird reason, but yeah, there you go. Bring back orb dunking. Yikes. Okay. No. No. Strongly disagree. Strongly disagree. That's spicy. That someone wants orb prime dunk back. Someone at Ometa is hard for Grux. I mean, yeah, if you guys looked at Grux recently, okay, that's all I'm saying, okay? Just pull up the hero tab, click on Grux, and then tell me what you think. Devs are too slow, not a hot take. Ori needs a buff. No, she does not. That's a hot take right there. That's a hot take. Narbash needs more skins. Again, also not a hot take. People, dude, everyone wants the Grill Master Narbash skin. Everybody wants Bikini Narbash, okay? Everybody loves Narbash. Powers are weak. I think a lot of people would agree with this. Freezing, hey, look at that. Freezing cold take. There you go. Someone got to it before me. Aurora isn't OP. Is this a hot take? Why? People in my Twitch chat have been talking about this for like the last 2 weeks. Is Aurora just like a broken hero below gold or something like that, or what? Because this hero doesn't really get played in like the majority of my games. She's a good counter pick, but it's not something I would pick every game. Like, is this hero broken in lower ranks or something? I've seen a lot of people talking about how good Aurora is, and I know she does have a really high win rate, but I don't know. Let me know down in the comments. Oh yeah, I added mine in here. I did put one hot take on here. If you use the word card or deck, I stopped listening. And that's true. That's true. If you come into my Twitch chat and you say, what's your third card? I don't know the name of it. I say, what? I haven't bought any cards this game. Or if you say, I wish that we could make our own decks before game so that we load in and already have our cards available and we know what we need to buy. Yeah, I stopped listening. I tuned you out. I stopped reading. Yeah, I upvoted that, by the way. I wouldn't post it if I didn't like it. Of course, it gets an upvote. Need voice comms. Agreed. Not really. Yeah, maybe this is a hot take for some people, I'm sure. Bring back Wukong. This is so overused, bro. This is like the next god is Fenrir. This joke is just it's so past its due date. The IP is cursed. Cold take. Everybody knows it. Everybody knows it. Terra curse, Boris curse, whatever the hell you guys want to call it. Everybody knows. Matchmaking in this game is far superior to Smite. Disagree, at least in ranked. Ranked matchmaking in Smite 1 was better. Smite 2, I know matchmaking in Smite 2 has been a shit show, but Predecessor is currently very easy to rank up in. The skill level is low. That's definitely a hot take for anyone below plat. If you're stuck in silver, that's definitely a hot take for you. I kind of agree with this. I think that the skill ceiling of the game's not super duper high in terms of mechanics. From a brain power perspective, I think it can be a little higher, but mechanics wise, pretty low. I think that's where I'll leave you guys. I'll leave links to the Reddit and my YouTube comments down below. You guys can go check them out if you want. But I just wanted to make a little video for you guys because I thought it would be fun. So let me know if you guys have extra hot takes, leave them down below. Let me know what you guys thought of the hot takes that we went through. Let me know what you guys think of videos like this. If you guys want me to do some more kind of like interacting with the community kind of videos, leave some ideas down below. But that's all I've got for you guys. So as always, I've been Pinzo. This video's donezo. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys in the next one.